Hey, I'm Gavin from Bush. I'm at Kensaltown East and I am working for Consequence doing their, what do you call it?
Mixtapes.
Mixtapes for Consequence. I dive in here, find a situation and basically give you a soundtrack for it. I had to process it. Okay. I got the game, but I have to process it. One of your kids comes home with a fresh tattoo. It's spelt wrong. That's an opportunity to do a blast over of black work, which I like anyway. So it wouldn't be a big deal in my house. Always look on the bright side of life. Monty Python. Often it's so much healing comes through tattoos. It's weird. And so for that, in that way, I'd be sad they needed that much healing because I'm meant to have provided a better life. But I understand it, and I would applaud it. The spelling would just be an excuse for black work, so we'd be all right. Okay, the toilet on the tour bus is backed up. We Are Family just comes straight to mind of like, okay, we've had an accident in the back, you know. There have been times when the toilet has been backed up. That's unlucky, it's unlucky. There used to be, there is such a thing as called the bag of shame on a bus, so that when people don't have to back any toilets up, it's called the bag of shame, which I'll let you run off in your own context of what that means. Look at you horrified. You see what bands have to go through? It's no joke, town to town every night. And what are you going to do? We're just humans, you know? But I never understood what is bag of shame, because I mean, really, obviously it's a bit shameful, but at the same time, it's not your fault. I mean, something happens, you know? There's one piece of pizza left and the whole band is eyeing it. Weird Al Yankovic, eat it. Have a banana, have a whole bunch. It doesn't matter if you've had lunch, just eat it, eat it, eat it, do. Is the next one going to be really highbrow? What's your sort of like, what's your favorite Marcus Aurelius quote? Or something like that? Was Heidegger as good as everyone thinks? Oh, wow, that's a nice one. You look at your calendar for the day and you realize you have nothing scheduled. Oh, Tom Petty, Free Falling. Just what a man, what a voice, and what a lift into the chorus. And it's a lovely way of, it's a great singing in the shower song. And you can just like lament all those days you have to give it off to the office or to a boss, and you're just free to wake and bake or go to the pub or go work out, wherever you're, you know, drink matcha or something if that's your bag, wherever you're free, so. Got to get good ones, right? A time traveler gives you the chance to visit your teenage self and you're only enough time to play one song to keep them on their path. Pretty Vacant by the Sex Pistols. In another list I was doing, someone was like, what are the best songs of all time? And I began with that, and I was like, that was the best song of all time, but certainly one that spoke to me as a kid and was just brilliant. Never Mind the Bollocks is the most perfect record ever. Top to bottom, perfect record, perfect band, so that's what be Pretty Vacant. The freshest ingredients are laid out, the knives are sharpened, and the apron is on. Born Slippy, Underworld. I think it's the length of this song and just the elation, and he talks about lager in the song, which is always a good thing to cook with. Can we just clear it up that British people like cold lager, okay? There's no such thing as not cold, right? That's just the people like bitter IPAs. Small point. Okay, this is vaguely serious but jokey at the same time, and ironic because I've done it. Jerry Cantrell of Alice in Chains, a legendary status, loses his voice during his set and asks you to pick a song to sing with him to close it out. We toured with Alice in Chains last summer or summer before, and I would regularly go on and sing, I think, Man in a Box with him, which was really good fun to be able to just be like, I actually sing for Alice in Chains right now. And so Man in a Box, because that's a seminal song. The Rooster, I mean, they have so many great songs. I love them. And we're touring with Jerry in the summer, weirdly enough. Funny that brings me to that. The Loaded Tour starts in July. Just wanted to mention that. I hope you all come. Jerry will be there and he will be singing with us at some point during the set. So if he loses his voice, I got him. Okay, last one, so I really better do a good one. A fan comes up to you with a photo for you to sign. It's a Balthazar still from Constantine, which was a movie that I was in. I played the Devil's Emissary. So I played Balthazar and eagerly looking forward to Constantine 2. I hope that I'm in it, but there's no guarantee. It's showbiz after all. could get fucked. Well, I'd want to play a Dog Star track. Now, don't be asking me what the title of one, because that's inappropriate. I would play something to celebrate Keanu, because he's just resurrected Dog Star. So I would play any Dog Star track to celebrate Keanu, because he's there to be celebrated. I'm still at Kensaltown East. Kensaltown, you know, is an area in London not far from where I grew up. So is this the English? What is the?
They have a studio there. This is their.
Wow, no one's ever celebrated Kensaltown. It's the first time they've ever been celebrated. It's not even celebrated in Kensaltown.